Good morning, everybody. This is Apba Brian and Apba Baseball Classics bringing to you game number 45 of the King of the Hill tournament. Current Kings of the Hill are the 1941 Brooklyn Dodgers. They are 2-0. Today they're hosting Joe Gordon and the 1942 New York Yankees. When Gordon retired, he held the whole all-time American League record for home runs for a second baseman. He really was the first power-hitting second baseman. Previous one for the Yankees, Lazare, the most he ever had was 18 in a season. Gordon belted 20 home runs or more at least 7 times in his career. He was a 6-time American League pennant winner, 5 times world champion, and elected to 9 All-Star teams. He was particularly good against the 1941 Brooklyn Dodgers. The 41 World Series, Joe Gordon had a .500 average and 5 RBIs. Let's see if that can continue in today's game. This is Apple Baseball Classics, where yesterday's stars performed through cards and dice. Classic games on our tabletops. The starting lineups for your Yankees: Rizzuto, Heinrich, and DiMaggio; Gordon, Kelly, Dickey, Rolfe, Hassett, and Barrowe. Barrowe is a grade B pitcher with no modifiers. For Brooklyn: Lavaghetto, Reeser, Medwick, Camilli, and Herman; Walker, Franks, and Fitzsimmons. All right, Phil Rizzuto steps into the box. He is the Scooter, the Yankee shortstop. 1-3 front pitch from Fitzsimmons. 1-3 is going to be a leadoff walk for Phil Rizzuto. Tommy Heinrich steps into the batter's box. He rolls a 3-3. That's a hit, call, and roll. And 3-5 is going to be a 4. A drive to left field in the alley. Bounces hard off the wall. Heinrich will round second and go all the way to third with a triple, driving in Phil Rizzuto. Bronx Bombers have had 2 batters and they're on the board. 1-0 New York. Brings up the Yankee Clipper, Joe DiMaggio. Freddie Fitzsimmons from Mishawaka, Indiana, is a grade B pitcher with no modifiers. All right, the roll for DiMaggio is a 2-6. That's a fly ball to left field. Both teams are fielding column 1. Infield's playing back. It's a medium fly ball to left field. Fast runner on third would score, but Heinrich is not rated fast, and he holds at third base. 1 down. That brings up Joe Gordon, the 1942 American League most valuable player, an underrated player. He rolls a 4-6, and that's a swing and a miss, strike 3. 2 outs, and here's Charlie King Kong Keller. His roll is a 6-4, and that's a base on balls, first and third Yankees. Keller's at first, Heinrich is at third, and the Yankee catcher, Bill Dickey, comes to bat. We need another die roll. Dickey rolls a 1-2, and that's a ground ball to second base. That'll end the inning. The throw over to first from Billy Herman. Yankees score 1 run on 2 hits. Go to the bottom of the first inning. Yankees 1 and the Dodgers coming to bat. All right, in this setup, we have the visiting Yankee hitters here, the Yankee pitcher here, Brooklyn Dodger pitcher here, and the Brooklyn Dodgers batters. And the batters are up now. Bottom of the first inning, Barrowe has completed his warm-up tosses. And Cookie Lavaghetto steps into the box for Brooklyn. 4-3 roll is a comebacker back to Barrowe. He throws to first, 1 away. That brings up Hall of Fame shortstop Pee Wee Reese, who rolls a 6-4. 39 is strike one. Next roll is a 1-2, and that's a ground ball to second base, fielded by Joe Gordon. Throw to Hassett at first, 2 down. That brings up Pistol Pete Reeser. His roll is a 1-2, and that's a ground out to second base. 3 up and 3 down, we go to the top of the second. 1-0, New York. Red Wolf will lead off for the Yankees. It's a 1-1 roll for Wolf, hit column roll, and there's a drive. It could be, it is out of here, a solo home run for Red Wolf. 2-0, New York. Here's the 8th place hitter, the first baseman, Buddy Hassett. Played with 2 New York teams. He played quite a while with the Brooklyn Dodgers. He rolls a 1-6. That's a ground out to shortstop, first out of the second inning. Here's the pitcher, Barrowy. His roll is a 3-2, and that's a ground ball to Joe Gordon Billy Herman at second base. 2 outs. And now Phil Rizzuto, 5-2 roll is a ground out to third base. Yankees on a solo home run by Red Wolf score a run on a hit. Bottom of the second inning, New York 2, Brooklyn nothing. All right, Ducky Midwick will lead off the bottom of the second inning for the Dodgers, now down by 2 runs. This ball player was chiseled out of solid rock. He was a tough player. Here's the pitch to Ducky Midwick, 4-1. Is a ground ball to the shortstop, Rizzuto. Midwick is out. Here is Dolph Camilli. Camilli rolls a 1-3. That's a base on balls. First base runner for Brooklyn. Here's Billy Herman. Billy Herman hits a blooper to right field. It's going to fall in. And Camilli will go all the way to third. First and third, Brooklyn with 1 down. The Yankees will play their infield double play depth. Here's Dixie Walker, 311 hitter in 1941. His role is a 3-4, and that's a fly ball to center field. Camilli tags, and he will score on the sacrifice fly. Dodgers are on the board. It's New York 2 and Brooklyn 1. 2 down, and the catcher, Herman Franks. All right, his role is a 4-3, which is play result 29. That's going to be a ground out to the pitcher that ends the inning. The Dodgers score 1 run on 1 hit. We go to the top of the third. It's Yankees 2 and Brooklyn 1. All right, 2, 3, and 4 due up for New York. Heinrich, DiMaggio, and Gordon. 4-3 is a comebacker back to Fitzsimmons. Freddie fields it and throws the first. Tommy Heinrich is out. Here's Joe DiMaggio. His roll is a 6-6 roll. That's a drive. It might be. It could be. It is out of here. Second home run of the day for the Bronx Bombers. New York 3 and Brooklyn 1. Joe Gordon rolls a 3-2. That's a roller to second base, picked up by Billy Herman. The throw to Camilli at first. Gordon's retired. And now Charlie Keller rolls a 6-4, and that's a base on balls. Keller has been patient today. 2 walks for him in 2 at-bats. Bill Dickey rolls a 2-1, and that's a fly out to right field. A run on a hit. Yankees are tallying them up 1 at a time. It's Yankees 3, Brooklyn 2. All right, Dodger pitcher Freddie Fitzsimmons will lead off the bottom of the third inning for Brooklyn. They're down 3-1. Fat Freddy maintained a farm a small farm in the off season in either Hollywood or Los Angeles, California, back in the early days of Los Angeles. Here's a pitch to Fitzsimmons. 3-4 is a fly ball to center field. Joe DiMaggio is tracking, and he puts it away. 1 down. Cookie Lavagetto steps into the box. He rolls a 5-6, a 34. Pop out to the shortstop, Phil Rizzuto. 2 outs, and here is Pee Wee Race, whose roll is a 1-1. That's a hit column roll for Pee Wee. And 3-3 is going to be a triple to left center field for Pee Wee Race. 2 outs. Dodgers have a runner 90 feet away for Pete Reeser, their leading hitter, 343 in 1941. His roll is a 4-3, and it's 29. Ground out to the pitcher. So that wastes the triple. No runs on a hit, 1 left. We go to the top of the 4th. It's the New York Yankees 3 and the Brooklyn Dodgers 1. All right, Red Wolf will start off the 4th inning for New York. He rolls a 5-2. And that's a ground ball to third base, fielded by Cookie Lavagetto. Throw across, 1 out. Here's Buddy Hassett. He rolls a 2-6, and that's a fly ball to left field. Taken by Joe Medwick, 2 outs. Batter is pitcher Hank Barrowy, and his roll is a 4-6, fly ball to left field. 3 up and 3 down for the Yankees. Finally stopped. They've tallied 1 in each inning. We go to the bottom of the 4th. Yankees 3, Dodgers 1. All right, Joe Medwick leads off the last of the 4th inning. He rolled out the shortstop his first time up. 2-2 roll is going to be something good here. Hit column roll. And 2-6 is going to be a leadoff double for Joe Medwick. Longtime St. Louis Cardinal. He was a Triple Crown winner in 1937. No outs. Dodgers have a man in scoring position. Potential tying run at the plate is Dolph Camilli, 34 homers in 1941. His roll is a 5-3, 20, fielding column 1. That's a single through second base. Medwick stops at third. Nobody out. Dodgers have men on the corners. All right, the Yankees will play the infield back, hoping for a double play ball. And the batter is Billy Herman. Herman rolls a 6-1. That's a 12. That's a strikeout on Billy Herman. Clutch strikeout for Barrowy. 1 down. Here's Dixie Walker. His roll is a 2-5. Let me go back to that 12. That's not a strikeout. I was on the wrong page. That should be a ground out to first base double play, 1-6-3 double play. With Medwick scoring. So it's now 3-2. And the bases are clear for Dixie Walker. And again, his roll is 2-5. That's a fly ball to center field. 8 is the play result. So 1 run on 2 hits. Dodgers creep closer. It's Yankees 3, Dodgers 2. All right, the Scooter, Phil Rizzuto, leads off for the Yankees in the top of the 5th inning. He hits with a crouched over batting style. He's only 5'6". Small strike zone for Phil Rizzuto. He rolls a 1-6, hits on the ground to the shortstop, fielded by Pee Wee Race, the throw to first. 1 out. Tommy Heinrich is in the box. He rolls a 3-5. That's a base on balls to Tommy Heinrich. He's been on base twice. brings up Joe DiMaggio with a man on base. DiMaggio's role is a 6-2. That's a fly out to left field. 2 down. And now the cleanup hitter, Joe Gordon, who rolls a 6-1, and that is going to be a ground out to the shortstop. No runs, 1 left. Bottom of the 5th inning. Yankees 3 and the Dodgers 2. All right, catcher Herm Franks leads off for the Brooklyn Dodgers. He was a longtime coach and manager in the major leagues after his playing days. He rolls a 3-5. 38 is going to be ball 1. Next rolls a 5-4, and that's a fly out by Herman Franks to right field. 1 down. Here's the pitcher, Freddie Fitzsimmons. He rolls a 3-2. That's a ground out to second base. 2 outs. Cookie Lavagetto rolls a 1-6, and that's going to be a ground out to the shortstop. So a clean inning for Hank Borowy in the 5th. We go to the 6th inning. It's the Bronx Bombers 3 and Dem Bums 2. All right, Charlie Keller leads off the 6th inning for the Yankees. 292 hitter in 1942. Led the Yankees in homers with 26. 54 is a high drive to right field, but it's going to stay in the ballpark. Caught by Dixie Walker, 1 down. Brings up Bill Dickey. His role is a 2-4. That is a fly out to left field. 2 outs. And Red Wolf rolls a 1-1 roll. That's a hit column roll for Wolf. 4-4 is another long drive by Wolf. It might be. It could be. It is out of here. Another solo home run. Wolf is 2 for 3 with 2 bombs. Yankees 4 and the Dodgers 2. Here's Buddy Hassett. Hassett rolls a 3-6, and that is a 33. Pop out to second base. 1 run on 1 hit. We go to the bottom of the 6th. It's the Yankees 4, Dodgers 2. All right, Pee Wee Reese leads off for Brooklyn, now down by 2 runs in the last of the 6th inning. He rolls a 4-4, and that is going to be a fly out to center field. 1 down. Brings up Pete Reeser, who is 0 for 2. He rolls a 5-4, and that's a fly out to right fielder, Tommy Heinrich. 2 fly balls, 2 outs. Borowy pitching to Joe Medwick. 6-1 roll, that's going to be a ground ball to first base. Picked up by Buddy Hassett. He steps on first, unassisted. 3 up and 3 down for the Dodgers. And Freddie Fitzsimmons, Hank Borowy has retired 8 Dodgers in a row. We go to the top of the 7th. It's 4-2 New York. All right, the pitcher, Hank Borowy, leads off for the Yankees. He's 0 for 2. 5-5 roll for Borowy. That's a fly ball to center field. 1 out. Phil Rizzuto rolls a 3-5. That's a base hit for Rizzuto. The Scooter is 1 for 3. Fast runner at first, and Tommy Heinrich rolls a 1-1 roll for Heinrich. That's a hit column roll. And 33 is going to be a long drive by Heinrich. It might be. It could be. It is out of here, a 2-run home run for the Yankees. They extend their lead to 6-2. Timeout. All right, Heinrich sends Freddie Fitzsimmons to the showers. The new pitcher for Brooklyn is going to be Hugh Casey. He is a grade C-Y pitcher. Hugh Casey, 6'1", out of Atlanta, Georgia. He'll be a grade B pitcher pitching to Joe DiMaggio for 1 batter only. DiMaggio rolls a 61. That's a foul ball. Strike 1. The next roll is a 34. And that's a fly ball to center field. Caught by Pete Reeser. 2 outs. Batter is Joe Gordon. We'll need another dice roll. Gordon rolls a 5-6, and that's a pop-up on the infield. Taken by the second baseman for Brooklyn. That is Billy Herman. 2 runs on 2 hits. We go to the bottom of the 7th inning. Yankees 6 and the Dodgers 2. All right, this is a fatigue inning for Hank Barrowy. 3 bad things happen. He'll drop to a C pitcher. And let's see, Dolph Camilli leads off for Brooklyn in the last of the 7th inning. 2-1 roll for Camilli is a swing and a miss, strike 3. And that is the first strikeout for Barrowy. Brings up Billy Herman. He rolls a 1-3, and that's a base on balls. We'll play it safe with Herman. He is a slow runner. Dixie Walker is the batter. He rolls a 1-5. Ground ball to third base. Fielded by Rolf, who throws to first, with Herman advancing to second base. 2 outs. Here's Herman Franks. He rolls a 2-2 roll, and that's going to be a fly out to center field. Yes. Clean inning, other than the walk. No damage. Top of the 8th. It is 6-2, New York. All right, Charlie Keller leads off the 8th for the Yankees. They're up by 4 runs. 2-2 roll to Charlie Keller. That's a leadoff single for Keller. Fast runner at first. Bill Dickey rolls a 4-1. That's a double play ground ball to shortstop, 6-4-3. That takes the fast man off the bases. And now Red Wolf, who's got 2 home runs on the day, he rolls a 1-2, and that's a ground out to second base. Bottom of the 8th inning, still 6-2, Yankees. All right, for the last of the 8th inning, the Dodgers will send up a pinch hitter for the pitcher, Lou Riggs. 305 hitter in 197 at-bats in 1941. He's facing Hank Barrowy. 5-4 is going to be a fly out to right field for Riggs. 1 down. Warming in the Brooklyn bullpen to pitch the next inning is Mace Brown. Cookie Lavagetto steps into the box. He rolls a 1-6, and that's a ground ball to shortstop. Rizzuto on the play throws out Lavagetto, 2 outs. Here's Pee Wee Reese. 5-2 roll. That is a ground out to third. 3 up and 3 down for Barrowy. He is sailing along. We go to the top of the 9th. 6-2 Yankees. Buddy Hassett will lead off the 9th inning for New York. You see Hank Barrowy comes out on deck. He'll stay in the game, hit for himself. And then at the top of the order, Phil Rizzuto. 6-6 roll for for Hassett. Hit column roll, 4-1 is going to be a leadoff double for Hassett. Yankees threatening to add more. Now Barrowy, the pitcher's the batter. He will square around and try to sacrifice. His roll is a 6-1. 32, and that bunny is picked up by the first baseman, and it moves Hassett to third. So score at 3-4 on the sacrifice. Brings out Phil Rizzuto, and the Dodgers will play the infield in. Rizzuto rolls a 3-4, and it's a fly ball to center field. Let's see, a fast runner would score. I don't know if Hassett is fast. He is not, so he holds, not deep enough. 2 outs. And the batter is Tommy Heinrich. Heinrich rolls a 3-1, and that's a base hit for Heinrich. Single through shortstop. Heinrich comes through and gets Hassett home. 7-2, New York. Joe DiMaggio. DiMaggio rolls a 4-2. That 14 is going to be a base on balls. First and second, Yankees. Brings up AL MVP Joe Gordon. We need another dice roll. Gordon rolls a 5-3. That's an 18. Runners on first and second. That's a single through shortstop. Runners advance 2 bases. That scores Heinrich. DiMaggio goes to third. 8-2 New York. And once again, horses out of the barn. Charlie Keller. Keller rolls a 2-3. That's a 12. Ground out to first base. 3-1. But the Yankees add 2 runs to their lead on 3 hits. We go to the bottom of the 9th inning. New York 8, and Brooklyn 2. Last chance for the Dodgers. Reeser, Medwick, and Camilli. Brooklyn has won 2 straight as Kings of the Hill. They got to win at least 4 to get into the top 2 standings. Here's the pitch to Pete Reeser. 1-6 is a ground ball hit to shortstop. Fielded by Phil Rizzuto. The throw across to Buddy Hassett. 1 down. Here's Ducky Medwick. 3-4 roll is a fly ball to center field. That's caught by DiMaggio. 2 outs. Dov Camilli, last call. His roll is a 4-1, and that's a swing and a miss. Strike 3, and that's the ball game. Final score, Yankees 8 and the Dodgers 2. Yankees scored 8 runs on 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 11 hits. No errors. And the Dodgers scored 2 runs on just 4 hits, and they had no errors. Losing pitcher is Freddie Fitzsimmons. And the winning pitcher is Hank Borowy, who goes the distance, allows just 2 runs on 4 hits. Yankees are the new Kings of the Hill, 1942 version of the Yankees. We're going to go to the post-war teams next. I thought maybe I would do the modern teams, but I think I'll stay in ascending order and go to 1946. Let's start with the 1946 Boston Red Sox of Ted Williams for our next game. Thanks for watching. Have a good day and good weekend. We're going camping this weekend, Lori and I. We'll be back with you on Monday, most likely. Thanks for watching. Have a good day, and God bless.